Good morning. I'm about to start a little walking pad work session. It's about 11 a.m. Been working for a couple hours. We took the dogs out already today. Dune and I were able to do a hike before Sam left for work, which was fun. Now she's passed out in our bed down here. And Kaisa's upstairs. I just took her out. This is still the office slash bedroom right now. It feels so much cooler down here. We really enjoy sleeping down here right now, so the mattress is down here. But I'm still not sure if I want to fully commit to making this the primary bedroom, just because I feel like there's such a benefit to having a separate sleep and workspace, and I really enjoy this as my workspace as well. But I really liked sleeping down here too. I have this Deer Run walking pad that I've had since last summer, and I really enjoy using it, especially to get extra steps in. But if you're tracking your steps like with an Apple Watch, I have to move my Apple Watch from my wrist to my ankle because my arms rest while I'm using my walking pad. Yeah, so as I'm walking, my hands are down here, so it doesn't track my steps. So I have to take it off my wrist. I'm at 7,500 steps. I've been averaging like 15,000 lately between walking both dogs, especially if like we're hiking in the morning. Okay, literally strapping it to ankle. Okay, so I'm gonna start an indoor walk. I'm gonna start this. For some reason, I found that the walking pad and the Apple Watch don't line up on mileage. Maybe because I'm switching it to my ankle and it thinks that I still have it on my wrist. I usually stick between 1.5 and 2 miles per hour on the walking pad, and that's like my most comfortable speed. I have a tiny bit of coffee. I've been trying to delay my morning coffee till after my first walk with one of the dogs. I just know it's better for you to have caffeine later. And if you're gonna do something like cardio, like we run a little bit on our morning hike, it's kind of like a trail run as well. I'll run some of it with Dune and then we'll just hike the hills. And I'm aware that you're not supposed to caffeinate yourself before doing cardio because your heart rate's already getting higher and you don't want your heart rate to be like super high. I want my heart rate to be accurate to the amount of exercise that I'm doing, not because there's caffeine involved, you know. I also have my water. I'm fairly caught up on work, mostly just editing. I just booked some tickets to Florida. I'm very excited. I'm gonna go visit a friend, Brooke. If you follow me on TikTok, odds are you also follow Brooke on TikTok. We have a lot of the same audience. I'm gonna go out there in July and we're gonna do just like a girls' weekend. I'm craving some yapping by the pool and just hanging out with some girls, so that will be fun. I finally just booked the tickets. We still have Kaisa. We haven't had any new applications for her. It's really tough. Most of the interest for her has been from people who already have dogs, and I really think that she will just be best in a home as the only dog. So we'll probably have her for a little while, like much longer than expected, but that's okay because we love her. It is a little bit crazy having to manage not only 2 dogs, but 2 dogs separately, just because we have to have a lot of boundaries and structure with Kaisa. I've started muzzle training her as well, which sounds really scary, but like Dune is muzzle trained as well. A lot of people have like a very big misconception, in my opinion, with muzzle training. I think it's smart for all dogs to be muzzle trained, because if you're ever in a scenario where they're like in distress or hurt, you want to be able to have them muzzled without stressing them out further. So with Kaisa having aggression towards Dune, and if you saw my last video, she ended up biting Dune a couple weeks ago. We've been muzzle training her and she's very comfortable with the muzzle on now, which is great. And her leash skills have like improved so much. It kind of feels like a board and train at this point though, like where I'm putting like a lot of time and training into Kaisa, which is going to be helpful in terms of getting her adopted, but it's definitely like more than what a typical foster like needs to be doing. The experience has been different than what I anticipated it would be, but I'm still having a good time and I really love connecting with Kaisa and helping her. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to my laptop work and I'll check back in soon. We're on our way to take Dune to day camp with our trainer. I should have brought my vlogging camera, but I'm just doing this on my phone. Day camp is a little bit different than like a doggy daycare where it's just like a free-for-all and all the dogs are like in one giant arena basically. Day camp is just a lot more structured and it's only with my trainer's like clients. She takes on a certain amount of dogs. She will take them out on like a structured hike. Dune will get some off-leash time. They'll get some training. They practice like place and stuff. Dune will get to socialize with other dogs. A lot of, you know, supervision. And then they get some crate downtime. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm curious to see how much activity she gets. She's gonna get a lot of extra minutes today. We got her a Tractive GPS. She keeps working her way up the leaderboard as one of the more active dogs in our local community. She's at like 14th place right now. So we'll see what she's at after today. And tonight we have trivia night with our friends. Maybe we'll vlog a little bit of that as well. Lately we've been going to this, we're trying to become regulars. Yeah, we've been going to a pub with some friends pretty regularly to do trivia nights. They also do bingo nights. And last time I went to bingo nights, I won a koozie.
A whole koozie.
A whole koozie. Hi, Danny. Down. Good girl. Free. Good girl. Okay, Dune is dropped off at day camp. Sam is dropped off at work. I feel like a soccer mom. I stopped by a random coffee shop on the way home to grab a coffee because I'm really tired. This place is called the Honeysuckle. The coffee is really good. I got some sort of macchiato that he recommended. Today's gonna be a hot day. It's already 82 degrees and it's not even 9:30 in the morning. I have to go to Madewell to pick up some pants. I'm like so tired. I'm wanting this coffee to kick in before I drive home, but let's head home and get the day started. Okay, back on the vlog camera. I'm grabbing this frozen enrichment activity for Kaisa, who's in her crate in this room over here. God damn. Hello. Okay, sit down. Good girl. Wait. Free. Good girl. She was like, do I have to be in my crate for it? Bed. Good girl. Free. Happy girl. Gotta pick these up and these socks. It's been getting a little messy in here the past few days, so I'm gonna do a quick little pickup while Kaisa is working on, damn, she's already like halfway through her frozen enrichment activity. That's a big ass spider. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm sorry, your only crime is being small, but you're a spider, I have to kill you. Take it to your bed. Come on. Let's go. Take it to your bed. Let's go. Come on. No, get your toy. Good girl. Take it to your bed. Thank you. Stay there. Good girl. Stay there. Good job. Maybe today we work on place. My trainer just sent me videos of Dune in the creek. Oh my gosh. Look, there's Dune in a creek cooling off. And that's Stan, one of my trainer's dogs. Get in there yet? Oh my gosh. Dune's kind of getting in the creek.
Dune and Stan are like the next couple, the next Hollywood couple.
Look.
You wanna get in there again?
Dune's not typically a water girly, but she loves Stan, this husky. And look at them go in together. I'm so proud of her. I really love day camp. It's felt really good. We took Dune to like a doggy daycare quite a few times when she was a bit younger because we thought that would help socialize her or help make her like more neutral to other dogs because she would get time with them. But that actually, I think, made her socializing a lot worse because she had like a free-for-all every time she went to doggy daycare. And so that really made her overexcited to see other dogs because she thought that meant, cool, now we're gonna have like no structure, we're gonna be able to run around as much as we want, and I can play as hard as I want all day long. Whereas that is like a recipe for disaster for a lot of puppies and for dogs that have a ton of energy and overplay like Dune does. So having this structure and still being able to hang out and play with other dogs, but in the right mindset, with the right energy, with enrichment, with safety, it's like, so fun to have her go to these. I'm really happy for her, very excited for her. That was a fun little pickup. Now I'm gonna get to editing. I still have to put the bedding stuff back on once it's washed. Oh no. She's ripping up a toy behind me, hold on. Hey, Kaisa, all done. Can you go to your bed? Come here, let's go to your bed. Whenever she doesn't wanna do something, she rolls over and is like, but please. Kaisa, bed. Let's go. Not with the toy, not with the toy. Lay down. This is how I trade something that my dogs don't want to give up. I grab a treat. In this case, it's going to be Open Farm turkey. And I trade. Boom, baby. And there goes that BarkBox toy. If it has a squeaker, she tends to destroy it, unfortunately. It takes her a little while, though. All done. I'm thinking something I might do with Kaisa today that's like, I don't want to say it's a passive training, but it's easy to do while I'm at home and while I'm working on something else, is I think I'm going to do some place training with her. I probably should have started this a little while ago. We've done quite a few different trainings with Kaisa, but while she's going to be here for the foreseeable future, I think it would be smart to train her just more boundary things. We do a lot of boundary things like doorways, gates, impulse control whenever she does get like a treat or a toy or food. But what I'm going to be doing with place training today, it might be beneficial to bring down, I think I'm just going to use her bed. Normally I would use the elevated cots. They're both upstairs right now, but we're just going to use the bed for now. And I'm just going to keep directing her to place, which can be this. And the leash stays on Kaisa. That's one of the other things that's going on right now, is that she doesn't get a lot of freedom. So the leash is on in case I need to grab her to redirect her anywhere. And I'm just gonna keep directing her to place and then moving her back on when she gets off. Dune is like so good with these types of trainings, and she always has been. She will try and get off, like that's part of place training, is they're gonna try and get off and you redirect them on. And Dune's quite stubborn in that we would have to do quite a few repetitions, but she understands the concept very quickly, and then she'll be really pushy as to what she's gonna try and do. It looks like Kaisa has zoomies. Do you have zoomies? Dune would like push how many times she could get away with hopping off, even though she understands the concept. Kaisa, I feel like, doesn't quite understand the concepts as quickly. She's more eager to please. But anyways, we're gonna try this. Kaisa, come here. I'm gonna grab her leash. Kaisa, please. Good. You can also tether them like to a door to do this, but I don't have a door behind her. Place. Place. Good. Good. Good girl. Good. You can use your body like spatial pressure is what our trainer has taught us. Just kind of putting your hands out and backing them into where they have to go. Place. Good. Place. Good. This is where an elevated cot is a little bit nicer because it's a little bit more drastic for them to have to step off. It's like a full step down. Versus this, she can really just walk off quite easily. Good. Good girl. Good. See, this is where I'm not sure if I should. I think the goal is that she's entirely on place. I'm not sure if I should go in and push her back further This to me kind of looks like she's about to jump out as soon as I sit down. But if she stays there, see. Good. Although she's not taking like a ton of steps, this is like definitely working her brain a ton. So this should also tire her out. Good. 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 That's what I'm looking for, being on her side hip. She's like a little bit more relaxed, but I am standing right now, so we'll see what she does when I lay it or when I sit down. No, no, Please. Please. Good girl. Good. I'm standing kind of close, but she's finally relaxing. Let's see what she does when I sit down. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Good. That is what we're looking for. So it took about 30 minutes for her to finally relax on there and understand kind of what's going on. A lot of training is just time consuming, but I have been able to like, I've sent a couple emails, made some Instagram stories while I've been doing this. You just have to like be near them to redirect. But it also gets a lot easier and easier. Not that every single day is gonna be better. There was a lot of progression and regression and progression again with Dune. But if you are consistent with it, schedule maybe like 30 minutes to an hour a day to practice this. At least that's my advice as an unprofessional. It's what we did with Dune, you know. I really think she's so close to taking a nap on here, so I'm gonna keep doing this until she's asleep. And I'll release her when she's like dozing off. Please. Mm-mm. Now that she's fully relaxed, I'm gonna release her. Free. And she can stay there, she can get up. I'm recording on my phone again because I forgot my vlog camera again, and I have a different drink. It's just later in the day. I got a raspberry matcha. Delicious. It's so hot out. It's 97 degrees right now, which is just like the first real hot day of the summer, I'm pretty sure, and I love the heat. This is a little warm, but I'd prefer that it's 97 instead of like 30 degrees. I'm outside my trainer's house. I'm about to pick Dune up from day camp. At the end of the day camp day, she sends like a report card to let you know how your dog did and what there is to work on. Dune got an A with like really no notes on anything we have to work on, which makes me so proud. I'm so happy for her. She's doing so well. My trainer says that she can notice a huge difference even from the last day camp that she went to. She can notice how hard we've been working with her, so I'm very, very proud of her. I also went to the mall. I don't know why I didn't vlog this. Went to the mall to go pick up some pants that I bought on Memorial Day a couple weeks ago. Madewell does free hemmings if you buy like full price jeans, and I am in need of some new jeans, so I just got a curved pair. So far the only curvy jeans that I've really found that fit the best have been the Madewell curve line, but even then they're not perfect. So I'll show you these on when I get home. Yeah, I went to go pick these up because they finally finished hemming. It took like 2 weeks and they never sent me an email because I was waiting for an email, and then I finally called yesterday and I was like, are those ready yet? They said they'd be ready within a week, and it's been 2. And they're like, oh yeah, they're just sitting here, you can come get them. So anyways, I'm gonna go pick up Dune. We're gonna go pick up Sam from work. He should be done with work in about 40 minutes. And then we're gonna go drop Dune off at home, go take Kaisa out one more time, give the girlies probably a little snack, a little stroll in the backyard. It's so warm that they just want to be inside though. So we might play with them for a second, and then we'll head out to go to trivia night. I picked up Dune, and now we're picking up Sam from work. She's crashed in her crate back there. She's so tired. She was very excited to see me. As soon as she got into the car, she passed out. I know Dune is tired when she actually jumps into her crate, because normally with the car crate, she just puts her front paws up, and I have to like lift the rest of her body in because she's lazy bones. Thirsty, thirsty girl. Did you have so much fun today? Okay, these are the Madewell jeans. we hemmed them to fit me a little bit better. What do you think?
Wow, pretty nice, pretty nice. Look great.
We just took them potty, and now they're back in their crates in this nice cool room. Oh, good burp. Good night, girlies. Sweet dreams. Yes. The lighting in here is so bad. Is this gonna work? I don't know. We're at the gym. I've been working on getting swole lately. It's not going very well. I keep getting reached out to by this workout app because they want me to like do a tutorial on a certain workout slides. You know, like when there's a pre-made video of someone like teaching you how to do the workout. It's all for glutes. They're borderline harassing me about being part of the app. And I am quite flattered. And while I do work out and I do work on my glutes, I naturally have decent glutes, okay? I naturally have a fat ass. What can I say? I've actually grown up always hating it, and you know, I'm learning to appreciate it some more. This lighting is absolutely killing me. I'm getting roasted right now. You know what? Why don't I just turn the car around? I can do that. I have free will. I actually get so anxious about like my parking, which I'm not the worst parker, is that how you say it, in the world, but especially like in a parking lot full of gym bros. Don't watch me do this. Don't mind me doing a 7-point turn to make sure this parking job is good. Check the spot. Oh, we're a little tight. I think I'm okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I have a fat ass. I just feel like I would be lying to people. I don't think a lot of people get on TikTok as well, especially, but social media in general, actually. Most of these girlies doing these workout tutorials and eat what I eat in the days and whatever, they either A, are genetically blessed that way. You're not gonna walk a million miles a day to get washboard abs, or they have literal eating disorders, okay? It really frustrates me scrolling through TikTok and seeing all of these like workout guides, what I eat in a day guides, here's my workout routine, whatever. Or it's like, here's how I get, for example, if it was me and I were to do this glute guide situation, here's how I get my glutes. And it's not that I can't improve my glutes, you know, like you can always improve what you've been naturally given, but I've naturally been given a big butt, okay? And I get so many comments of like, what's your workout routine? And I'm like, babe, it's genetics. It's genetics. And a lot of the time on social media, it's genetics. But it would be easy money to come out with a glute guide and say, here's how I did it. And that's what most of these girlies are doing. Anyways, not all of them. There are some really great people who just work out really well, but I feel like especially lately, it has become a problem. I feel like we're going back to 2014 Tumblr. We're bringing back like the eating disorder body. I'm not mentally prepared for that. I'm not strong enough to go through that again. So if we could stop that right now, please, that would be wonderful. Anyways, I've also thought about doing cry runs again. If you've never heard of a cry run, I don't know, maybe I've invented this. But back when I couldn't really afford therapy and I was too scared to try any medications for anxiety, I would just go on runs and I would cry on the run. And you know, I wouldn't turn around on my run until I was done crying. And that got me really far. Like I would run like 4 or 5 miles very regularly, like most mornings. And that really helped. Because then I would be too exhausted at the end to like have an actual panic attack, you know what I mean? Anyways, that was how I was managing it before. I'm sure I sound really stable right now. Anyways, I'm just gonna shut up and go in and do this workout program. It's the power program. I started the power strength program last week, which was like a ton of weight. And it's recommended that you do the power first before the power strength, and I just accidentally clicked the power strength. Today my workout is back and shoulders. I do like that it programs everything for you. This is not sponsored at all, by the way. I pay the $20 whatever a month it is for this, and you can like adjust your equipment, which I think is super nice. Someone's pulling up next to me and they're looking in my car, and now I'm feeling really awkward. We're gonna do it. I don't think I've ever gone to the gym without sitting in my car for half an hour beforehand first. Damn it! Damn it! We accidentally brought both pairs of keys, which means I can't leave one of them in the car, which means I have to bring them in. I normally like to leave my wallet in here instead of in the locker room. I think that means I have to use the locker room today, and I'm scared. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm back. 44 minutes in the gym. Just a quick and easy. My Vario cage for Dune, her crate back there, locked. So I put all the stuff that I didn't want to bring into the gym into her crate and I locked it. And I just brought up from the back this fan. This fan is what I use for Dune's crate to blow some air back there because we don't get a ton of AC in the back. I have to charge it before I use it, and I have a feeling we might use it today. So I brought it up here to plug in and it just charges with a USB-C cable. That's what it's called, right? Now it's 10:30 and I feel like I'm so late to starting the day. Nothing makes me want to go get like an iced coffee or a smoothie more than a post-workout on a warm day. I feel like I deserve a treat. But no, I have to work on my impulse control. Just like I trained the dogs, I have to train myself. I can't just have everything that I want every second that I want it, you know? And I do think that my short attention span and our dopamine addictions in this generation have screwed us up with not being able to wait for anything that we want. So I'm gonna wait and I'll go home and have like a healthy breakfast or lunch in a little bit. And for now, I can drink some water. Let's head home. Hi, I'm home, I'm showered. Dune says hi. I'm actually gonna go ahead and wrap up the vlog here. While we're on the topic of working out, we started building an at-home gym in the garage and I vlogged some of it, so that'll be next week's vlog. Thanks for tuning in and watching. As always, feel free to subscribe if you aren't already, or you can leave a like or a comment if there's something in particular you guys want to see in these videos moving forward. That would be awesome, let me know. I love filming little weekly vlogs for you, and yeah, love you guys. Talk to you soon. See you in the next vlog. Bye.